Well, a few things here. I have to start by saying, actually, that my first encounter with Leo, it wasn't really an auspicious one. Must have been about August, probably like the first week in August or something like that. And I got this email. And emails from students in August are never a welcome thing. This email from this guy, I've never heard of him. He's an incoming first-year student, and he's enrolled in my Poly 101 course, and he'd like to know about the reading list. Oh, no. Then I kind of look at the email, and there's more. It's long. And he's got in there that also, he's thinking about majoring in political science, and he'd like to know what sorts of courses I think he ought to be taking, and he's got some examples of things that he's been thinking about, and he's wondering if we could get together to start talking about planning, not this semester, but the one afterwards. And it's just not what you want in August. Oh my goodness, you know what? I sat on the email, I didn't reply to it, I kind of hammed and hawed, and I have to confess, I developed in my mind this kind of picture of this future irritant, you know, kind of coming into my space. And then it got worse, because he came to my office hours 2 weeks into the first semester, and he's got this pad of paper with him, and on it, he has planned out the courses that he's going to be taking. Like, not next semester, but next year, and the year after. And so he said, you know, I'm going to be majoring in political science, I'm interested in a career in the law, and do you think that this is a good program that I ought to be taking? And I did the kind of standard thing that I do. I mean, I've never had a student who's thought things through to that extent before, but I did the kind of standard thing I do when I think that somebody's over-planning, which is to give them the kind of, look, you know, there's so many things to be interested in, there's so many chance discoveries that we make in academia, there's courses we don't want to take that turn out to be life-changing, you've got to go with the flow. And I thought, like at the time, that what I was dealing with was somebody who was just really kind of career-focused. But it wasn't like that at all. He liked to learn so much that anything interested him. And he knew that. So that he could just run his hand through the UVic course calendar and take any course, and he would love it. It didn't matter. So what he was doing was he developed a strategy. Knowing that he's interested in everything, he's got to kind of have some kind of plan for navigating through the way in which his incredible intellect would just move him in all these different places. So it wasn't about career. It was about realizing I've got to make some choices here because I'll like anything. It's remarkable. So, yeah, he came to my office every other week probably. He talked about books and ideas, and everything we could name. Multiculturalism, imperialism, judicial review, democracy. He'd always come in with this kind of grin on his face, and this twinkle in his eye, this seriousness of purpose mixed with this sense of fun. He was just remarkable. Such a privilege to have taught. And I guess the other good privilege that I had with Leo was discovering that he was also a musician. And he showed me, you know, a video of him and his band playing the old Who classic, Behind the Blue Eyes. So I showed him a video of me and my old band when I was about Leo's age. To prove to him that I once upon a time had hair. And it was just great. And from then on, we had this little ritual. We'd always argue about guitars, because he liked the Stratocaster. I think the Les Paul's a superior instrument. We'd always go back and forth like that. Those memories are more I'll never forget. I miss them terribly.